How you doing, folk? Hope this wee mic's working. I'm up at Lesmahago. Charlie out and about. Had to come up here because to pick Teeny's car up. It was away getting fixed. And the guy that's an expert, seemingly on Land Rovers, is up at Lesmahago. While I was here, I came into the cemetery at Lesmahago. There's a couple of soldiers I'm on to pay my respects to. There's one there. Private W. Kirk. I keep saying William, and I hope it is William. I hope I've got his name right. See my poppy crosses there for remembrance. But he was the Royal Scottish Fusiliers. Died on the 7th of May 1916. So I've got another poppy cross. I thought, since I'm here, I may as well show my respects. As if they say, if somebody remembers them, then they're never forgotten. So there you go, sleep well, warrior. But the main man in Lesmahago is Sergeant Davy Mackay, Victoria Cross winner. And he was in the 93rd Highlanders. And he captured the colours of the enemy at Lucknow. And for that he was awarded the Victoria Cross. And in this bit here, you'll see it's like a wee horseshoe. This is where all the paupers are. And if you wonder why he ended up in a pauper's grave, Google his name. Sergeant Davy Mackay, VC, 93rd Highlanders. And in this wee horseshoe I'm walking round, that's where all the paupers are. And there's even a dead rabbit. I never made it. And their guiles erected a stone, and they've put it here. You can see that's the entrance, and it's just up by the entrance. Because he's in here somewhere, him and his wife, Mary Stevenson, they're both in here. So I've got a wee poppy cross that I'll leave. That's a wee poppy stem that I left at remembrance. So there you go, sir. Thank you for your... Sorry for calling you sir. I know any sergeant that you call sir always says I work for a living. So Sergeant Davy Mackay, you're never forgotten. 93rd Highlanders. So if I say go into Google and just put his name in, and it will tell you everything about him. And what the Times wrote about him for great personal gallantry in capturing the enemy's colours after the most obstinate resistance at Sebra, Bach, Lucknow. He was severely wounded afterwards at the capture of the Sharinif Juf or something, 16th of November 1857. So there we go. Sleep well, Argyle. Anyway, it looks as if it's going to pee down. And it was absolutely brilliant bumping into Karen today. Thanks for talking to me. And I hope you and Brendon are doing well and still watching my videos. I'm getting ready to go out and about. I'm getting ready to go to Millport and down to Largs and get the ferry. But as I said to you today, I've been tied up. We're going to see the doctor and just things in general. And then Teeny's motor getting fixed. So there we go. If you ever up in Lesmahago, give Sergeant Mackay a wee visit. I'm sure he would appreciate it if his spirit is roaming free. Anyway, Charlie out and about, I'm heading home. I'll get packed up. I might go away tomorrow. I'll see how I feel. But look after yourselves. Thanks, Cam, Brendon and Kenny and Stevie and Paul and Drummy and all the rest that watch my videos. It's absolutely, it made my day today. And the first thing she says to me is, I'm no stalker. She went, but me and my man follow you and Oot and Aboot. And I felt good. So keep watching. Charlie Oot and Aboot. That is my Hago. How you doing, folk? Charlie Oot and Aboot. And it's finally here. We're on my way to Largs to get the ferry across to Millport. Largs is Gaelic for the slopes. So we're going to the slopes to get to Millport. The last time I was in Millport, I think it was 1985. Me, Susan, Willie, Grace and a few others. And we hired bikes and went round the island on the bikes. Only this time I'm doing it in the van. I've got a few new things for the van, which I'll show you on the way. I've got a new portable camp stove for Amazon, which is it looks like doo-doo land. D-O land. New wee stove and a few other things. And Brendon Karen, I hope you're watching this one. Have you ever get yourself a wee van? Or have you ever just want a day out, gone to Millport? So everything's ship shape. I got my tyres all done. Checked my tyres. My tyres sit at 47.9 and they were all sitting at 44. So mind you check your tyres. I'm fueled up, fresh water. All my lights are all charged up. My night lights is all the same, my torch and everything. Everything's charged up. My jackery. So that's us ready to rock and roll. And you'll see yesterday I was up at Lesmahago because we had to pick the car up, and I went to pay my respects to Sergeant Davy Mackay and his wife Mary Stevenson, who both lie in Lesmahago Cemetery. Unfortunately they're both in the pauper section. But as I say, if you go into Google, just Google his name. Sergeant Dave Mackay, 93rd Highlander, Sutherland Highlander, Victoria Cross. And it'll tell you all about him, tell you a lot more than what I could. So anyway, so I'm getting ready to rock and roll. So see, I've got a few things to show you. Thanks everybody that's been following me. Give me a wee thumbs up, leave a comment. And all your comments are held for review. So that's how I stop my trolls if they're coming on. All the comments are held and I review them before I let them on. And if they're shite, they don't go on. So anyway, so let's get moving, and we'll get to Largs and get the ferry to Millport. So see you all soon. Look after yourselves. Charlie, Oot and Aboot, aye. Got a hat on. Winter's coming. How you doing, folk? It's just gone 12:10. I think I've made it for the 12:15 ferry. So I've not got time to have a wee walk about and show you the place. And why there's Vikings plotted about. Statues of Vikings, because obviously the Battle of Largs was the Scots against the Vikings from Norway. And we're just making a wee move here. What are we getting on? I'm in lane 1, so I think you pay as you go on. So I've made it just in time for this ferry, I hope. And I'll show you the place when I get back. I don't know if you've got to go and pay for a ticket now or pay for it in the way in. We'll soon find out. So that's me, I'm just waiting now for the Caledonia, whatever the name it is, McBride, to come in. We'll speak to you all soon. On the ferry. No. You had to go in to the office. The wee guy came up, said, I'll buy a ticket off you. And he went, no, you've got to get in the office. You've got 2 minutes. Yeah. Oh, man, healer. So we're on the move. So that's me, heading to Millport, £19.20. Return ticket. So I need to keep that safe now. So anyway, there we go. I don't know if you just sit in your, people just seem to be sitting. I don't know if you can walk about or not. On the deck. Right, we'll soon find out. Speak to you all soon. Charlie, on the ferry. There we go. On the ferry. I'm just leaving Larks. See the sunset. Yes, Paul, I've got my frogman on today. Sunset. It's warm. And that sun was coming through the windscreen. It's a wee bit cold. It's a cold wind that blows. So it'll not take as long. Let's see the landing bay just there. In my app, that for night, it showed me there's a few wee pattern spots on this. I think it's 4. So it'll not take me long to go in and visit them. So here we go. Millport, here we come. Well, I've made it to Millport. The Earl of Cumbria. Warning, keep off the timber pier. And there's no restriction to say the overnight parking here. And my park for night app has brought me here. Beautiful, isn't it? And somebody's left a wee seat out there. Warning, unprotected edge. So there we go. My first port of call. In sunny Millport. And I'm tucked away at the road there, so I should be alright. So I'll speak to you all soon, show you my new gadgets. Charlie, out and about Millport. The wind's starting to pick up. Hunters field there. Big black clouds there. Anyway, I'm going to the check in, that's me here. The Eagle has landed. How you doing, folk? Well, this is the portable camp stove that I bought. This is the one I use. A lot of people use these ones. They're handy. I've got gas in here and it's a wee gas bottle, but the problem with my wee gas bottle is it doesn't tell you when it's nearly empty, it just goes half empty. So I used this, and I came across this one on Amazon. So I'll show you this latest. So here it is, portable camp stove, Dodo Land. It's got a right name for me anyway, Dodo Land. There's your instructions. I got the mahogany finish because I think that will go well with the van. I mean, it's quite compact. It's got a magnetic seal here for the top of your gas bottle. Once the gas bottle goes in, this wee bit is magnetic and it pulls, gives it a double seal. And this itself clips. There we go. So you'll see it against the other one. The size difference. There's a size difference. So this blue one will be my spare one now. The only thing about the new one, it doesn't come with a carrying case, because that was £49, and that was me getting it delivered the next day. But ideally it needs a wee carrying case, and I'll leave it up here. It's in here beside my gas, and I've got my carbon monoxide alarm. So I've got a few other wee gadgets. I've got these lights, these project light onto the top, the roof. I thought they were purple, but they're actually red. So it'll be like a whore's den, as my mum used to say. And I bought a boot tidy. I took my chair away from there, and I got a boot tidy, and it speaks for itself. Everything's a boot and it's tidy. So anyway, so we're going to get the kettle and get a cup of coffee, and I'm going to make a cup of coffee later on, get my wee grinder out, and that's just for Jackie, because she always watches my videos and she loves coffee, same as myself. So I said, Charlie out and about with his new wee stove, ideal. Speak to you all later once I'm making coffee, see how long it takes. They say a waiting kettle never boils. Just put enough water in the kettle, fill the cup of water, then put it in the kettle. No point in having too much water in the kettle. So we're just waiting for a nice cup of coffee. This is this Nescafe I'm having. I'll have a wee grinded coffee later on. It'll take me long. There you go, a couple of minutes. Right, it's coming on nicely. And the steam blows straight out. That's it boiling. Here it comes. There we go. Here we go, cup of coffee. Speak to you all later. Bye bye now.